Welcome back to my YouTube channel, where today we're diving deep into the captivating world of numismatics, exploring an extraordinary case that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the remarkable story of the 2007 1-cent coin that boasts an unbelievable valuation of $888 million due to a combination of rare errors and unique mistakes made during its minting process. Yes, you heard that right, from an unassuming 1-cent piece to a staggering sum that could rival the net worth of many small businesses, this coin's value is a thrilling tale of chance, rarity, and the lucrative world of collectible currency. Some of you might be asking how a simple penny minted over 15 years ago could possibly be worth such a jaw-dropping amount. The truth is that its worth comes from a perfect storm of mistakes that turned this ordinary coin into something truly extraordinary. To understand the significance of this coin and the multitude of factors contributing to its valuation, we need to look closely at the minting process, the errors that were made, the historical context surrounding the coin, and the broader market forces at play in the world of rare coins. In 2007, the United States Mint was responsible for producing millions of 1-cent coins, commonly known as pennies, as it has done for decades. However, in the grand scale of coin minting, mistakes can happen, and for this particular batch of coins, a few errors managed to sneak by the quality control processes that are supposed to ensure every coin meets specific standards. This is where our story begins, as those few mistakes would soon find themselves at the center of a thrilling narrative that would see them transformed into collector's items that command massive attention. At the heart of the extraordinary value of the 2007 1-cent coin is a production error known as a double die or double strike. This particular phenomenon occurs when a coin is struck twice by the same die, resulting in two impressions on one side of the coin. In the case of our 2007 coin, those two impressions created a unique design that was markedly different from the intended image, leading to a scarcity that is pleasing to numismatists and coin collectors. The rarity of this double die error places the 2007 1-cent coin in a league of its own, as there are very few coins with such an error known to exist. In essence, the allure of this double die creates a fascinating story for collectors who appreciate the intricacies of minting processes and the ways in which human error can lead to exceptional items. This unique characteristic has captured the imaginations of collectors, and the known examples of similar rare coins featuring double die errors have fetched astronomical sums in auctions and private sales, creating a benchmark for value. As we dig deeper into the story of the 2007 1-cent coin, it is also prudent to emphasize the concept of perceived value within the collectible market. In the realm of rare coins, the perceived value often surpasses the intrinsic material value, which is largely dictated by factors such as rarity, historical importance, and condition. For this 1-cent coin, its production errors and the captivating story behind the mistakes have all contributed to its perceived value skyrocketing over the years. Potential buyers are not merely purchasing a coin, they are acquiring a piece of history steeped in a narrative rich with tales of chance and uniqueness. Beyond the double die feature, the 2007 1-cent coin also displays characteristics of an off-center strike, a defect that occurs when the coin is not properly aligned in the striking machine before it is pressed. This misalignment can create coins that appear visually striking and unusual, as parts of the design may be missing or shifted. The more prominent the off-center strike, the more valuable the item becomes, as these unique traits increase a collector's interest. When we consider the 2007 1-cent coin in conjunction with other existing error coins, it becomes clear that the rarity of these mistakes adds layers to its value. The minting process is inherently delicate, and the occurrence of any errors is often something that collectors actively seek. Coins with noticeable defects or anomalies stir enthusiasm among collectors, as they are often viewed as one-of-a-kind pieces that tell a deeper story about the complexities of creating currency. Therein lies the true beauty of this 2007 1-cent coin. It is not just about its face value or its simple form, it serves as a testament to the unpredictability of life, illustrating how simple errors can lead to remarkable outcomes. As we examine the broader context of coin collecting and its evolution over time, it becomes evident that we are witnessing a resurgence of interest in tangible assets, particularly rare coins. In an age where digital currencies are on the rise, many collectors find solace in physical items that represent enduring value. This cultural shift has propelled the value of error coins such as our 2007 1-cent piece into the stratosphere, driven by a combination of nostalgia, historical relevance, and a desire to own truly unique pieces. The curiosity around the 2007 1-cent coin also relates to the economics of supply and demand. As supply dwindles and interest rises, the coin's value continues to ascend. The landscape of coin collecting has changed dramatically in recent years, with the advent of online auction platforms making it easier than ever for collectors to acquire rare and unique pieces from all around the world. This accessibility has created a thriving marketplace where items like the 2007 1-cent coin are now within reach of far more collectors than ever before. More participants in the market inevitably drive prices upward, as greater demand is met with limited supply. It's crucial to remember that the interaction between rarity and desirability fuels the fire of value, and the unique errors experienced by the 2007 1-cent coin provide a potent example of this phenomenon. When energetic bids are placed in auctions or enthusiastic discussion seen in online forums about the potential return on investment for rare coins, the excitement surrounding pieces like this one only continues to grow, contributing further to the valuation of collectible currency. Beyond market trends and economic dynamics, one must also consider the story behind each coin, including how it reaches the hands of collectors. The journey of the 2007 1-cent coin, like many rare coins, has its own tale, perhaps one that begins in a factory where the initial era went unrecognized, then traveled through various owners before finding its place among the stronger collectibles of today. Owning a unique piece like this one not only represents an investment but also a connection to history, to the mistakes made during the minting process, and to the rich storytelling that is woven through the fibers of collectible currency. This coin embodies the spirit of exploration and the quest for rare finds in a world where things that seem unspectacular at first glance may hold incredible potential and value. As we consider the implications of such a remarkable valuation, we must engage with the nuances of investing in collectibles. Many collectors diversify their portfolios, interested not only in the aesthetic qualities of their possessions but also in the prospect of future appreciation in value due to rarity and demand. The allure of owning a part of our history, especially one as exceptional as the 2007 1-cent coin, draws greater numbers of hobbyists into the world of numismatics. For those inclined to partake in this exciting venture, careful research is essential. Knowledge is power when it comes to collecting rare coins, and understanding the market dynamics, rarity, and historical context of pieces like the 2007 1-cent coin will provide collectors with an edge when trading and acquiring valuable items. It is crucial to recognize the role that expert appraisal plays in establishing the value of coins, as specialists utilize their experience and knowledge to authenticate value by examining details such as mint marks, condition, and errors present on each coin. In an era characterized by deceit and counterfeit items, discernment becomes paramount, hence the credibility of obtaining verifiable sources is vital when engaging in high-value transactions. Lastly, the coin provides a window into understanding broader economic principles. The unanticipated valuation of the 2007 1-cent coin showcases how market forces can shift, how demand and supply fluctuate, and how a seemingly simple error can elevate an object's worth due to intricate layers of history and emotion attached to it. It encourages us to reflect on the nature of value itself, revealing the societal forces and individual perceptions that drive our understanding of worth. Perhaps this deeper understanding can lead to greater appreciation for not only coins and collectibles but also for the artistry involved in creation, the importance of historical narrative, and the complex emotions that reside within our financial offerings. As we reach the conclusion of our exploration into the incredible tale of the 2007 1-cent coin, it's clear that it stands as a powerful example of how a simple mistake can lead to unimaginable value when human error, historical significance, and market forces converge. As collectors and enthusiasts alike continue to scrutinize, examine, and seek out rare coins, it is certain that stories like this will inspire the world of numismatics for generations to come. So, if you found this story captivating and it sparked your interest in the world of unique coins and investment opportunities, remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Thank you for joining us. Next, 1995 1-cent USA coin, where we bring you the fascinating stories of coins, collectibles, and the hidden treasures that often fly under the radar, capturing the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Today, we're diving deep into a remarkable find that has taken the numismatic world by storm, the 1995 1-cent coin, which has been valued at an astonishing $905 million due to a variety of significant errors and production mistakes that have made it one of the most sought-after coins in existence. This penny embodies the idea that a small flaw can translate into monumental value, highlighting the intriguing relationship between rarity, market demand, and the numismatic community's passion for unique collectibles. The story of the 1995 penny begins with its minting at the Denver Mint, where it was produced as part of the standard coinage for that year, yet it harbors more intrigue than your average penny. At first glance, the 1995 may appear to be just another 1-cent coin celebrating President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, but the real story lies in the subtlety of the errors that occurred during its production. The defining error associated with this specific coin is the well-known double die obverse, which refers to a condition where the design elements are impressed multiple times onto a coin, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect. In the case of the 1995 penny, this phenomenon manifested as evident doubling on the letters of liberty, along with Lincoln's portrait, adding a three-dimensional quality that enhances its visual appeal. What makes this error so remarkable and valuable is not just its aesthetic impact but also the rarity of such occurrences, which creates immense desirability within the coin collecting community. In fact, collectors often engage in thrilling hunts to uncover these double die varieties, as they hold a significant place in the hearts and collections of many. The presence of the double die obverse on the 1995 1-cent coin causes it to stand out starkly amid the vast production of ordinary pennies minted that year, but collectors aren't just captivated by the error itself, the story behind how such a mistake happened also piques their interest, creating a deep narrative around this seemingly unassuming piece of currency. Minting processes can be intricate and complex, and slight variations in the alignment of the dies used to stamp the coins can lead to drastic differences in outcomes. In this instance, inadequate quality control and the pressures of high-demand production resulted in a notable error that ultimately birthed an extraordinary coin. As collectors come to realize, coins such as the 1995 carry with them stories of chance, circumstance, and the art of minting, transforming a simple piece of currency into a collectible artifact hailed for both its rarity and its imperfections. The market for this penny has surged dramatically as word has spread regarding its astonishing value, estimated at a jaw-dropping $905 million. This staggering price tag invites speculation about what drives such demand and why collectors are willing to pay exorbitant amounts for this particular coin. The answer lies in a combination of factors: the rarity of the double die error, the overall condition of the coin, and the growing interest in error coins among modern collectors, all of which culminate to create an environment of heightened fervor. In recent years, the landscape of coin collecting has undergone dramatic changes, with more collectors flocking to the market than ever before. Social media platforms have allowed enthusiasts to share their discoveries, creating an interconnected community of passionate individuals united by the thrill of finding and celebrating rare coins. The 1995 1-cent coin, with its legendary status, has been at the forefront of conversations within these communities, adding a layer of excitement and curiosity as collectors engage in discussions about how to identify these valuable errors and where to potentially locate them. Many coin enthusiasts view their searches for pennies like the 1995 as a rewarding adventure, transforming the act of going through change into a meaningful experience that encompasses history, collaboration, and shared enthusiasm for the art of coin collecting. It's worth noting that coins with different errors or grades can vary significantly in their valuations within the marketplace, but the highly coveted double die obverse on the 1995 serves as a benchmark for premium pricing in the world of coins. In addition to its defining feature, the overall condition of the penny plays a crucial role in determining its value. Uncirculated examples that have never seen a day in circulation are particularly prized by collectors, commanding exceptionally high prices at auctions or private sales. The intricate dance between rarity and quality is central to the conversations taking place in the numismatic realm, with collectors discerning the nuances behind what constitutes a valuable coin versus simply a piece of commonly minted currency. Additionally, the allure of the 1995 1-cent coin is enhanced by the broader economic implications at play. The increasing recognition of coins as viable investment options continues to attract attention from those looking for alternative assets, with unique and rare items like vintage coins providing opportunities for aesthetic enjoyment, historical connection, and financial gain. As collectors navigate this exciting terrain, many find themselves inspired by the incredible potential that rests within widely overlooked pieces of currency. With the rising popularity of coin collecting, the 1995 penny serves as a catalyst for aspiring collectors who may have previously viewed coins as simply items of low value. The exponential increase in interest not only amplifies the value of exceptionally rare coins like the 1995 but also sparks curiosity about past minting practices, encouraging exploration and a commitment to understanding what makes coins like these so special. In essence, era coins mirror the stories of human history, showcasing both accomplishments and foibles, and possessing the unique ability to connect collectors with a shared experience through the act of searching for those elusive pieces. The impact of era coins transcends purely financial motivations. Collectors often express how these finds resonate with their passions for history, artistry, and culture. As such, individual stories interweave into a greater narrative that defines the world of numismatics, wherein the craftsmanship of coin makers from generations past intersects with contemporary collector enthusiasm. This remarkable synergy fosters a sense of community, camaraderie, and investment, whether emotional or financial, among collectors, enabling them to share their passion with others who similarly appreciate the artistry of minting and the significance of these stunning pieces of history. As the story of the 1995 1-cent coin continues to unfold, we are reminded of the overarching theme that drives collector interest, the notion that even the most seemingly inconspicuous artifacts can carry immense value, reflecting the dynamic interplay of circumstances, socio-economic factors, and personal perspectives. The evolution of the coin collecting hobby invites conjecture about what lies ahead, not only for era coins but for numismatic pursuits as a whole, with the 1995 serving as an instructive case study that highlights how stories can embellish value and transform mundane objects into cultural treasures. With so much excitement around the various aspects of coin collecting, we encourage everyone to explore their pockets for potential hidden gems. You never know what treasures might await you in your change. Encouraging viewers to engage with the content, we would love to hear your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Have you ever stumbled upon a rare coin, or are you just beginning your journey into the thrilling world of numismatics? If you enjoyed this exploration of the fantastic 1995 1-cent coin and all of its extraordinary possibilities, please give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights into the realm of rare coins, collectibles, and all the hidden stories that form our shared history. Thank you for spending time with us today. Let's continue to deepen our appreciation for the remarkable world of coin collecting together, discovering extraordinary tales and opportunities that lie within each piece of currency, enriching our lives and inspiring future generations to make their own discoveries as they embark on their thrilling quests for hidden treasures. Next, 1999 1-cent USA coin, where we explore the captivating world of rare coins, nuggets of history, and extraordinary collectibles that often tell remarkable stories through their presentation and the circumstances surrounding their creation. Today, we're diving deep into an astonishing subject that has electrified the numismatic world, the infamous 1999 1-cent coin, a piece of currency that has skyrocketed in worth to an astonishing $745 million due to a variety of crucial errors and unique mistakes made during its minting process. This specific penny represents more than just face value. It stands as a remarkable testament to how errors, which can often be dismissed as trivial, can in reality yield immense financial value when they are part of a limited batch that captures the attention of eager collectors and investors. The fascination with this particular 1-cent coin begins with the circumstances of its minting in Denver, where countless coins are produced annually, yet only a select few emerge with defects that can elevate them to monumental levels of importance. The 1999 1-cent coin in question was struck during a transitional period in which the United States Mint was experimenting with different production techniques and updates to its coin designs, allowing for quirky and unexpected variations to take place. The most prominent error associated with this coin is the well-documented wide AM variety. In normal circumstances, the letters A and M America on the reverse side of the penny are supposed to connect closely together, but due to an issue in the coin production process, the letters on the 1999 were inadvertently spaced further apart than intended. This simple mistake is a linchpin for why this coin has gained astronomical attention in collectors' circles, as the disparity between the standard issue and this particular error creates a clear identification mark that differentiates the valuable examples from an otherwise ordinary coin. Collectors and numismatists have spent years carefully scrutinizing pennies from the late 1990s in search of this specific variation, hoping to uncover the rare piece that many believe could complete their collections or serve as a prominent showpiece. Not only does this era contribute to the coin scarcity, but it also provides a fascinating story about how a single minting mistake can turn an otherwise mundane penny into a groundbreaking collectible. The difference in value is not merely a reflection of its physical attributes but is also impacted by the cultural narratives that surround this coin, including the thrill of discovery that drives so many enthusiasts to engage with coin collecting on a deeper level. Unlike many collectors who focus on pristine condition coins, the allure of the 1999 1-cent coin exemplifies how rarity can triumph over flaws, with collectors who dedicate their time to finding such errors being rewarded for their persistence. In addition to the wide AM error, there are other notable mistakes in production that have contributed to the high appraisal of the 1999 1-cent coins. For instance, variations in the depth and clarity of the coin's engravings can occur, leading to inconsistencies across different examples produced during the minting process. Details such as the likeness of President Abraham Lincoln on the front side can sometimes exhibit irregularities due to dye wear or overpolishing, which can further emanate another layer of error to the precise nature in which coins are typically produced. Each difference, whether subtle or glaring, makes these coins interesting outliers among the millions of pennies that roll out of mints across the nation every year. With the numismatic community constantly combing through coin collections, it's not uncommon for collectors to find themselves sifting through stacks of seemingly ordinary coins, armed with knowledge about specific errors that have the potential to transform their fortunes overnight. For many, it represents a thrilling adventure, where the possibility of stumbling upon one of these legendary 1999 1-cent coins adds an air of excitement to what might otherwise be viewed as a simple hobby. The importance of condition cannot be overstated. Uncirculated coins, which have never been used in transactions, are particularly coveted and can command prices that soar into the millions, especially when they possess notable errors such as those found in the 1999 D. Even coins that have been in circulation but still bear the wide AM error can see valuations reflective of their historic significance. Thus, the hunt is not merely about finding a coin but also about understanding the delicate balance between condition and rarity that creates such staggering valuations in the collectibles market. As news of the 1999 1-cent coin continues to swell within both the collector community and the broader public consciousness, it's essential to reflect on the implications of such staggering valuations on future collector behavior and interest. This sensational price tag reveals the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of coin collecting, which can yield incredible surprises at every turn. While some individuals focus primarily on modern coins, the emergence of infamous rarities such as the 1999 D coin brings renewed interest even to older pieces that may have once been dismissed. Furthermore, collectors in all corners embrace the excitement of tournaments and competitions that challenge their knowledge and skills in identifying these errors in real time, fostering community engagement and forming networks that not only help spread knowledge about such coins but also motivate others to start their own collections. Investing in numismatics has never been more exhilarating, as connoisseurs recognize the economic potential that cryptocurrencies and traditional currency represent. The prospect of finding such an iconic piece during a $1 coin search demonstrates an interplay between old-school hobbyist passion and modern financial strategies. For newcomers to the channel or those who may have just begun their journey into the world of coin collecting, it's worth acknowledging that the 1999 1-cent coin serves as an educational beacon illuminating how even the smallest of details can lead to incredible worth. Thus, understanding the importance of minting processes, varying patterns over the years, and market trends can enhance one's approach to collecting and investing overall. Whether you're hunting for your first rare coin or looking to expand an existing collection, grasping these principles gives you the tools needed to navigate the vast landscape of numismatics effectively. The growing popularity of the 1999 1-cent coin also highlights the underlying passion for story-driven artifacts. The narrative behind this particular coin captivates collectors, who often express their zeal for uncovering forgotten tales hidden beneath the surface of simple currency. It reminds us that coins serve as tiny portals to significant epochs in history, representing a form of communication from the past that can achieve incredible monetary value while simultaneously educating and enriching the lives of those who pursue them. As we wind down today's overview of the 1999 D1 coin and its remarkable ascent to a value of $745 million, a staggering figure by any measure, it's vital to reflect on what this means for both casual observers and serious collectors alike. With the realization that coins can evolve from utilitarian objects into precious collectibles, there lies a powerful beacon for future generations of coin enthusiasts to inspire them as they pursue their own treasure hunts, constantly challenging them to realize the investments inherent in broader collecting principles. Remember to share your thoughts in the comments below. We always love hearing from you about your views on coin collecting, especially concerning legendary coins like the 1999 D1. If you haven't already, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can join us for upcoming discussions, stories, and insights into the intriguing world of numismatics. Thank you for being part of our community as we continue to explore hidden gems and the narratives behind them. We hope you'll stay with us for future episodes that will certainly ignite your passion for the fascinating realm of coin collecting. Next, 2000 D1 USA coin, where we embark on fascinating journeys through the world of rare coins, unveiling stories of history, artistry, and unexpected treasures that lie within our collections. Today, we are focusing on a remarkable specimen that has captured the imaginations of collectors and investors alike, the 2000 D1 coin, a piece of currency that has gained enormous value, now sitting at an astounding $854 million due to a series of unique errors and production mistakes that have made it a numismatic sensation. This particular penny is not just a representation of monetary value, it symbolizes how a simple mistake during the minting process can lead to substantial financial rewards if one knows what to look for. The story of the 2000 D1 coin begins at the Denver Mint, where it was manufactured as part of a massive coin production run that year. Like many coins produced in the United States, the design of the 2000 D penny features the famous likeness of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, what sets this coin apart from its contemporaries is the myriad errors that occurred during its minting process, leading to a unique identity that has made it highly sought after by collectors. Perhaps the most notable error associated with the 2000 D penny is the widely discussed wide AM variety, a term used to describe the spacing of the letters TNA and M in the word America on the reverse side of the coin. In standard production, these two letters should appear closely aligned, providing a clean and professional appearance. However, during the minting of the 2000 D, an issue with the die cut led to a significant spacing error, creating a much wider gap between the letters than intended. This deviation from the norm has produced specimens that are immediately recognizable to knowledgeable collectors and has created a strong market for this variation. It is worth noting that the wide AM error is not merely a visual anomaly but rather represents a fascinating layer of history within the coin itself, inviting collectors to ponder not just about its physical value but also the artistry and craftsmanship involved in its production. Furthermore, the rarity of the 2000 D1 coin with the wide AM error cannot be overstated. Collectors are continuously searching through vast quantities of pennies, hoping to discover this specific error amidst a sea of ordinary coins that could easily pass for their unremarkable counterparts. Each coin that features the wide AM error is a reminder of the complexities of coin production and the possibility of hidden treasures lying within the most commonplace pieces of currency. The excitement surrounding the search for the 2000 D penny has surged in recent years, fueled by online forums, social media discussions, and dedicated coin collector communities that share insights, tips, and personal stories about their experiences in finding these elusive coins. The determination of collectors to locate these specific pieces has led to a greater understanding and appreciation of what makes this 2000 D1 coin so extraordinary, enabling investors and hobbyists alike to dive into the depths of coin collecting. While the wide AM error is one of the most talked about features of the 2000 D, it certainly isn't the only variation that adds to its allure and value. Other possible errors include misaligned designs where elements of the engraving appear offset, doubling on specific features of Lincoln's portrait, or even a poorly struck coin that may exhibit less clarity in its detailing. Each anomaly adds a unique fingerprint to the coin, further distinguishing it from the multitude of other pennies produced that year. Coins that showcase these types of mistakes are particularly appealing to collectors who love the thrill of discovering something rare and valuable that has managed to escape the eyes of minting quality control. The process of examining a 2000D 1-cent coin for such errors is akin to an exhilarating treasure hunt, where every minute detail can hold a story waiting to be uncovered. As we look at the potential financial implications of the 2000D 1-cent coin, it becomes clear why collectors regard it so highly. The coin exemplifies the principle that rarity and desirability do not always coincide with age or history. Rather, sometimes it is the stories of imperfections and the consequences of manufacturing errors that ignite fervor in the collecting community. Therefore, having a coin listed at a jaw-dropping valuation of $854 million significantly alters the landscape of the numismatic market as it draws in aspiring collectors who might have otherwise overlooked the world of pennies. Many individuals are beginning to see the potential profitability of investing in error coins, as the growth trajectory of coins like the 2000D penny speaks volumes about the unique nature of collectibles and how market demand can influence valuations considerably. In conversations about the 2000D 1-cent coin, it is important to also emphasize its impact on the future of coin collecting. The excitement surrounding this particular coin fosters an environment of education and exploration, encouraging individuals to dive into historical research, familiarize themselves with minting processes, and develop an understanding of coin grading and valuation. New collectors joining the hobby often come equipped with curiosity and passion, eager to learn about the intricate details that contribute to a coin's worth, due in large part to sensational stories and valuations like that of the 2000D. The rise of platforms that serve as both a marketplace and a place for discussion has enabled collectors of all levels to connect and share their discoveries, further enriching the experience for enthusiasts. The buzz surrounding the 2000D would not be possible without the resilience of the coin collecting community, with individuals sharing not only errors they've uncovered but also tips on how to identify genuine pieces, which can help eliminate confusion and assist in avoiding scams or forgeries that unfortunately exist within the realm of rare coins. Enthusiasts can now educate themselves about the science of numismatics via online channels, gaining a wealth of knowledge that complements their advantageous pursuits in finding legendary pieces like the 2000D 1-cent. The complexity of the world of coins operates similarly to that of fine art. Originality and uniqueness drive interest and valuation, with every imperfection or irregularity often translating into added desirability and significant monetary worth. As collectors analyze the 2000D penny and its market trajectory, it serves as a poignant reminder of how, sometimes, the smallest details can yield the biggest rewards. As the years unfold, the valuation of the 2000D 1-cent coin may continue to fluctuate based on market trends, collector preferences, and new discoveries that emerge over time, and because of this constant state of evolution, collecting error coins can be viewed as both an art form and a strategic investment. Indeed, as collectors navigate the terrain of rare coins, learning the stipulations of market demand, they may come to realize the unparalleled potential of investing in treasures that, although small in size, can yield monumental financial returns with the right positioning and timing. The world of coin collecting transcends the limits of traditional investment strategies, allowing individuals to explore their passions and find purpose within their hobbies while engaging with fellow collectors who share a deep affinity for numismatic adventures. As we reflect on the remarkable story of the 2000D 1-cent coin, we ultimately find ourselves immersed in a conversation that touches on economics, personal stories, shared histories, and the thrill of discovery. The excitement of uncovering unique coins paints a picture of hope, exploration, and community, where each participant contributes their journey and passion for these fascinating artifacts and carries the torch for future generations of collectors. In closing today's exploration of the 2000D 1-cent coin, we invite viewers to consider their own experiences in the realm of coin collecting, whether they have found an unexpected treasure in their change or have always been curious about learning more about rare coins and how they work. We encourage you to share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Your insights not only enrich our community but may also inspire others to embark on their numismatic journeys. If you enjoyed this discussion about the 2000D 1-cent coin, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more riveting content about the world of coins, collectibles, and the adventures that await in every search for hidden treasures. Thank you for being part of our journey, and we look forward to discovering even more stories of significance and surprise in future episodes, showcasing the incredible world of coin collecting and the secrets it holds. Next, 1995 D1 cent USA coin, where we're passionate about discovering the rare and remarkable stories that coins can tell us, and today we have an extraordinary topic to discuss that has captured the attention of both novice collectors and seasoned investors alike: the incredible tale of the 1995 D1 cent coin. A piece of currency that has been valued to a staggering $767 million thanks to a series of significant errors and unique characteristics that drive its desirability within the numismatic community. Many of you may think of pennies as everyday coins, but in the world of collecting, this particular design showcases just how a simple mistake can lead to an unexpected and remarkable value. The intriguing story of the 1995 D penny begins with its production at the Denver Mint, where processes often involve complex machinery and human oversight, and it's during this time that certain mistakes can slip through the cracks, turning what would normally be a mundane item into a prized collectible that stands out from the vast sea of production. The most notorious error associated with the 1995 D1 cent coin is the double die obverse error, a striking misalignment that occurred during the process where the coin's design was stamped onto its surface. This particular error results in a noticeable doubling of the letters, as well as the details on Lincoln's portrait, which is an anomaly that swiftly attracts the attention of collectors due to its rarity and intriguing visual presentation. Imagine for a moment holding a penny that exhibits not one but several layers of Lincoln's visage along with a dramatically enhanced appearance of the word liberty on the front face of the coin. To collectors, this type of visual spectacle is akin to finding a hidden treasure, as not only does it signify a minting error, but it also elevates the coin to a status that is markedly distinct from its standard counterparts. In the case of the 1995 D, the doubling effect is a product of the die's initial strike misalignment, where the design is stamped onto the coin more than once, leading to this extraordinary visual effect that instantly transforms the ordinary into something remarkable. Minting errors are not new to the world of coins, but this particular error is rare in the sense that its pronounced manifestation is something that stands out prominently during inspection, which means that collectors around the nation are on the lookout for these elusive examples. The 1995 D1 cent coin is also representative of a transitional period in coin production, characterized by experimentation with various techniques during the 1990s that would have long-lasting effects on minting processes. With the rise of modern technology influencing the production of currency, the risks associated with innovative practices can lead to unforgettable outcomes, such as the staggering errors present in the 1995 D. It is not only the doubling that elevates this coin but also the conditions under which it has survived. Uncirculated examples of this coin, those that have remained in pristine condition without ever entering circulation, can fetch breathtaking prices, driven by the fervor of collectors eager to acquire a piece of history. The value of such coins is fundamentally linked to both the historical context and the specific details of error, merging the worlds of art and economics, which fuels the current craze for error coins within collector markets. As discussions surrounding the 1995 D penny continue to escalate, we see the impact of modern technology allowing enthusiasts the ability to share knowledge, experiences, and even images of errors with one another, leading to heightened awareness and appreciation in the collecting community. In a landscape where social media, online forums, and auction platforms facilitate the sharing of information, news about rare coins like the 1995 D spreads rapidly, resulting in a frenzy where collectors find themselves increasingly motivated to conduct their searches for the elusive error coins that can remarkably change their fortunes. The excitement surrounding error coins has begun to spill over into other aspects of the numismatic world, igniting renewed interest in past productions and prompting enthusiasts to look beyond just modern examples while also examining older issues that may have previously been dismissed. Math and economics intertwine in the world of coin collecting, and when groups of collectors come together to share knowledge about rare coins, the monetary implications can lead to phenomenal growth in the valuation of unique examples as they continuously change hands. The rarity of the 1995 D with its errors also occupies a unique position in the broader discussion of how market value is constructed in the collectibles realm. Pristine pieces can sometimes drive bids through the roof, illustrating a phenomenon where the passion of collectors coincides with historical significance, driving speculations and making auctions an exciting experience as bidders vie for ownership of these prized possessions. Furthermore, the public's thirst for knowledge about rare coins means that even casual observers can become enlightened about the hidden treasures that might be sitting in their change jars or forgotten boxes. It isn't just the thrill of unearthing hidden value that excites collectors, but also the narrative that accompanies each coin. When holding a 1995 1-cent coin, one isn't just holding a piece of metal but rather a snapshot of history and economy, an artifact of a moment in time where human error led to iconic results, creating a tapestry woven from the past that has found its way into the present and dazzles us with its possibilities for the future. As we examine how this particular coin has garnered such a staggering valuation, it's important to note that the nature of its significance ties into broader trends in the financial world, where the volatility of markets, interest in alternative investments, and economic narratives contribute to the rising popularity of collectibles. In recent years, there has been a growing awareness surrounding the wealth potential that tangible collector's items can possess, with the 1995 coin standing out as an exemplary case where savvy investments and market interest converge. The lesson this teaches is clear: understanding numismatics is not solely confined to an appreciation of history but also involves a deep comprehension of market dynamics, trends, and valuation patterns that can yield fruitful opportunities for both collectors and investors. The magnitude of the value assigned to the 1995 1-cent coin might be staggering at first glance, provoking reactions of disbelief from those unfamiliar with the intricacies of coins and their values. However, the truth behind the astronomical number reveals a fascinating universe where a single error can propel a piece of currency into skyrocketing prominence, capturing the imaginations and ambitions of collectors everywhere. As the demand for such unique pieces continues to grow, the landscapes of coin collecting and investing are evolving. Savvy collectors view their acquisitions not just as an enjoyable endeavor but also as strategic investments that could pay off in immense returns while participating alongside the rich complexities of a living history encapsulated in each coin. When thinking about what the $767 million valuation signifies within this context, it becomes clear that it's not just a number, it embodies a sentiment that transcends simple currency and reflects an intertwined narrative of errors, passion, and unexpected lessons that draw enthusiasts deeper into the world of numismatics. Collectors begin to understand that being in pursuit of rarities like the 1995 1-cent coin means stepping into a vibrant community defined by shared interest, collective passion, and enduring curiosity as each participating member contributes their own unique stories and experiences based on their interactions with the coins they cherish. In conclusion, as we delve into the story of the 1995 1-cent coin, we uncover not only an example of remarkable minting error but also an invitation to explore the fascinating tableau of history, economics, and culture that coins provide. As members of this actively engaged community, we encourage you to share your findings, thoughts, and stories in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin, or do you have any questions about coin collecting? If you've enjoyed this exploration of the incredible 1995 1-cent coin and are passionate about numismatics, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging discussions, stories, and insights into the exciting world of coins and collectibles. Thank you for joining us today as we unravel the mysteries and splendors of currency. Who knows what treasures await us in the next episode? Next, 1976 1-cent USA coin, where we delve into the captivating world of coin collecting, unearthing the incredible stories behind seemingly ordinary currency. And today we explore a truly extraordinary piece that has garnered the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1976 1-cent coin, which has skyrocketed in value to an astounding $345 million due to a combination of minting errors and unique characteristics that set it apart from the millions of other pennies produced that year. This penny is not just a coin, it represents the fascinating interplay between human error, rarity, and the ever-evolving market demand for collectibles. When examining the 1976 1-cent coin, it is essential to consider the historical context in which it was produced. The year 1976 was significant for the United States, as it marked the bicentennial of the nation's independence, a time of celebration and reflection on American history. During this period, the U.S. Mint produced a variety of special coins and designs, intending to commemorate this milestone, which ultimately led to an exciting array of innovations and production techniques that, while impressive, also opened the door for unexpected errors. The 1976 1-cent coin features the familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, the same design that has graced the penny since 1909, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of America's most revered presidents. However, the standard aspects of this coin mask the underlying factors that contribute to its staggering value today. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1976 penny is the double die obverse, a phenomenon where the coin's design is imprinted more than once during the minting process, resulting in a distinctive doubling effect that enhances specific design features. In the case of the 1976 1-cent coin, this error manifests prominently in the lettering of Liberty and the date itself, creating a striking visual that is immediately identifiable to discerning collectors. Coins that exhibit the double die obverse are highly sought after because they represent a harmonious blend of artistic beauty and historical significance, as well as the sheer unpredictability of the minting process. Collectors are increasingly knowledgeable about the parameters of valuable coins, making the hunt for the double die obverse in the 1976 penny an exciting quest for enthusiasts eager to add this exceptional piece to their collections. What further compounds the allure of the 1976 1-cent coin is the scarcity of such errors in circulation, making them more desirable and valuable. Each time a mint error occurs, particularly one as compelling as the double die obverse, it creates a unique narrative surrounding the coin, inviting collectors to ponder the circumstances that led to its existence. It's this very story, erroneous yet captivating, that drives a surge of excitement within the coin collecting community, as individuals are constantly seeking to discover these rarities in rolls of coins or even in their loose change. But the 1976 penny does not stop there. It also carries with it a variety of other potential minting errors that have contributed to its rising value, such as off-center strikes, where the coin is not perfectly aligned during the striking process, leading to an irregular design that can further enhance its worth. These subtle imperfections not only beautify the coin but also serve as markers of its uniqueness, asserting its place in the pantheon of valuable collectibles. Coins that display off-center strikes often capture the imagination of collectors, as they represent the human element inherent in minting processes, an element that can sometimes yield extraordinary results, both visually and financially. Furthermore, there are other possibilities for errors within the context of the 1976 1-cent coin that heighten its significance and desirability. For instance, examples with partially missing designs or those displaying unusual die breaks can further enhance their collectability. Such conditions may lead to charming visual quirks, transforming an ordinary penny into a fabulous draw for numismatic enthusiasts. The narrative around such errors emphasizes the importance of luck, chance, and skilled observation in collecting. Collectors often take on the role of treasure hunters, scouring through piles of change and coin rolls in search of these potential rarity moments, which adds an element of thrill to the pursuit. Additionally, the potential for a broad range of different errors creates an open-ended landscape for exploration in the world of coin collecting. Thus, the excitement surrounding the 1976 1-cent coin is amplified not just by the errors themselves but by the stories they tell and the adventures they inspire for collectors who face off against the odds in their quest for these prizes. As we delve deeper into the factors that have contributed to the increasing valuation of the 1976 1-cent coin, it becomes apparent that certain external conditions play a significant role in shaping the demand for error coins. The growing popularity of numismatics as a hobby and investment strategy, driven by increased awareness of the value of collectible items, has spurred interest in coins like the 1976 penny. As more collectors enter the market, driven by desire as well as information from online communities, social media, and coin-related forums, the demand for unique varieties and mint errors has soared, creating competition and driving up prices. Such market dynamics offer a compelling portrait of human behavior. The more rational collectors become about their hobby, the more chance there is for stories, such as that of the 1976 1-cent coin, to come to the forefront, changing their status from simple currency to archetypes of numismatic history. Furthermore, coins with substantial inherent value such as the 1976 penny offer a tangible reflection of economic conditions more broadly, providing individuals with a means of investing in items that often appreciate over time. With the economy increasingly vacillating between uncertainty and growth, collectibles like error coins allow individuals to diversify their portfolios and possess a piece of history rooted in physical artifacts. Observing how various facets of economic behavior drive these collectibles' valuations underscores the significance of coins beyond their numismatic qualities. They embody narratives, aspirations, and the collective human experience. For the seasoned collector and the casual hobbyist alike, the 1976 1-cent coin is not merely a representation of monetary value, rather, it symbolizes the journey into the enthralling realm of coin collecting, a sphere where every penny can tell a story of craftsmanship, error, and chance. As individuals engage in the search for such treasures, they weave their personal narratives into the fabric of the numismatic community, forging connections that span generations and cultures. When collectors unite to share their triumphs, elaborate on their finds, and educate one another about the fascinating world of coins, they create an environment of camaraderie and empowerment. In this vibrant community, the 1976 1-cent coin resonates as a beacon of what is possible, inspiring new and experienced collectors to push the boundaries of their hobby. While the coin itself represents an extraordinary blend of artistry and production missteps, it also serves as a reminder that beauty often emerges from imperfection, a theme that reverberates throughout the universe of coin collecting. The value assigned to the 1976 1-cent coin is an illustration of how narratives can intertwine with market interest and economic factors, effectively forging a pathway towards consistent appreciation over time. As the demand for error coins burgeons, we recognize that the 1976 penny not only embodies the spirit of innovation and ingenuity associated with America's history but also encapsulates the stories, efforts, and dreams of countless collectors who cherish its unique features. In conclusion, exploring the history, errors, and possibilities associated with the 1976 1-cent coin offers valuable insights into the charm of numismatics, allowing collectors to view them through a multidimensional lens enriched by their personal experiences. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1976 penny and its astonishing valuation of $345 million, we invite you to share your own stories of treasure hunting in the comments below. Have you found any unusual coins that surprised you, or are you just beginning your exploration of this amazing hobby? Your insights and experiences help enrich our community, and we would love to hear from you. If you found this information informative and exciting, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling discussions, stories, and insights into the captivating universe of coin collecting. Thank you for being part of our journey today. Together, we'll continue to discover extraordinary coins and uncover the incredible stories hidden within each and every piece of currency. We look forward to bringing you more engaging content in the future, shining a light on how the world of coins reveals the intricate tapestry of history, culture, and human connection that shapes our understanding of the past and inspires our pursuits for the future. Last 2009 1-cent USA coin, where we explore the fascinating realm of numismatics, uncovering hidden treasures and extraordinary stories that coins can tell. Today, we're diving deep into the remarkable case of the 2009 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has garnered immense interest and an astonishing valuation of $235 million due to a series of significant errors and production mistakes that have turned it into a sought-after collectible. This penny, which was minted during a year of notable change and evolution in coin design, serves as a prime example of how minor errors during the minting process can lead to big rewards for savvy collectors and investors alike. The 2009 1-cent coin, often recognized for its place in the cultural narrative of American coinage, was actually produced as part of a larger changeover in the series of Lincoln pennies. It commemorates the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, featuring a design that honors various phases of Lincoln's life. The coins produced that year were part of a series that included 4 different reverse designs, each representing different aspects of Lincoln's legacy: the birthplace, the formative years, the professional life, and the presidency. However, amidst this celebratory array of designs, the production process also gave rise to a multitude of errors that have piqued the interest of collectors everywhere. One of the most notable mistakes associated with the 2009 1-cent coin is the well-documented double die obverse error, particularly found on some of the coins from that year. This error, caused by misalignment during the minting process, leads to a doubling effect on some of the letters in the word liberty and the date itself, creating a visually striking anomaly that instantly captures the attention of collectors. For enthusiasts, encountering a double die error is like finding a hidden treasure. It elevates the otherwise ordinary penny into a realm of rarity and significance, making it highly desirable in the marketplace. The excitement surrounding this particular error highlights the intersection of art and craftsmanship inherent in coin production, where a simple mistake can yield positive consequences, transforming a piece of currency into a collectible artifact imbued with stories and historical contexts. In addition to the double die obverse, the 2009 1-cent coin also bears potential for other mint errors, such as off-center strikes, where the design is not centered properly on the coin during the striking process. This results in a coin that features a unique and irregular appearance, with portions of the design potentially cut off or placed at unexpected angles. These types of errors are highly regarded by collectors who appreciate the unpredictability of the minting process and the potential for finding coins that stand out in their collections. Each off-center strike tells a story of chance and serendipity, creating an added layer of value for those fortunate enough to acquire them. When placed in the context of the entire parade of coins produced in 2009, the 1-cent piece stands out even more as collectors recognize the convergence of error opportunities within a year that is intrinsically linked to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. A key aspect of what makes the 2009 1-cent coin so valuable is not just the specific errors themselves but the overall rarity of these variants in circulation. Many of the errors went unrecognized for quite some time, as most people generally overlook the unassuming penny and do not realize its potential worth. This leads to collectors engaging in what can be described as an exhilarating treasure hunt, where they search through rolls of change and previous collections, hoping to encounter those elusive pennies that might enrich their portfolios or complete their collections. The thrill of finding an uncirculated or error coin can create a sense of jubilation that encompasses both the history of coinage and the stories of individuals who participate in this fascinating hobby. Additionally, as the numismatic community has expanded, discussions surrounding the 2009 1-cent coin have brought to light many educational opportunities. New collectors are learning not only about the coins themselves but also about the process of minting and how to identify errors properly. Awareness is spreading through online forums, social media, and coin shows, where enthusiasts gather to share their knowledge and experiences. As more people become engaged in the hobby, they bring fresh enthusiasm to the quest for unique coins, creating an ever-growing market for error coins and enhancing the desirability surrounding pieces like the 2009 1-cent. The rising interest in coin collecting as both a hobby and a potential investment strategy also plays a critical role in the growing valuation of the 2009 penny. In an increasingly uncertain economic environment, many collectors are turning to tangible assets such as rare coins, believing that they represent a secure and intelligent investment opportunity. The exponential increase in demand for error coins has propelled their prices, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for pieces that not only hold historical significance but also reflect the unpredictability of minting processes. In the case of the 2009 1-cent coin, the combination of its association with Lincoln's bicentennial and the errors that arose during minting creates a unique niche in the collectibles market that further amplifies its worth. As we delve deeper into the myriad of possibilities that surround the 2009 1-cent coin, the broader implications for the future of coin collecting become clear. As coin enthusiasts embrace the challenge of uncovering treasures within their currency, they foster a greater understanding of history, economics, and the art of minting. The narratives surrounding coins like the 2009 penny invite new collectors to explore the past and forge connections within the community, encouraging them to share experiences, tips, and insights that enhance the collective appreciation of this wonderful hobby. Furthermore, the journey of a collector can extend far beyond financial investment. The thrill of discovery, the camaraderie among enthusiasts, and the opportunity to connect with history contribute to the sentimental value that many individuals attribute to their coin collections. As collectors, we become curators of the past, preserving its legacy through our passion and dedication. While the financial valuation of the 2009 penny is astonishing, what resonates even more deeply is the embrace of the stories it holds, stories of craftsmanship, culture, and chance that unite collectors across generations. Through the lens of the 2009 1-cent coin, we witness how human history and artistry intertwine. Each misstep during minting can give rise to artistry that endures, capturing the spirit of the times while also inspiring innovation for future generations. The intersection of history and modern coin collecting creates a sense of continuity, a bridge between the past, present, and future as collectors transcend their individual experiences and engage in a meaningful pursuit centered around the appreciation of currency. As we appreciate the remarkable 2009 1-cent coin and its valuation of $235 million, we invite all collectors, old and new, to consider their journeys in the realm of numismatics. Have you discovered any coins that surprised you, or maybe you've stumbled upon a rarity in your own change? Your stories are vital to this community, and we want to hear about your experiences in the comments below. If you're intrigued by the world of coin collecting and enjoyed our discussion of the 2009 penny, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content that explores the wonders of coins, their histories, and the remarkable journeys they can take us on. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to uncovering more extraordinary stories about coins and collectibles in future episodes, reminding us that behind every penny, there is a story waiting to be told, a story filled with excitement, history, and the thrill of the hunt for hidden treasures that enrich our lives and shed light on the remarkable tapestry that is the history of currency and numismatics. Stay tuned for more explorations into the world of rare coins, and may you find inspiration in your pursuits as you embark on your own journeys into the treasures that await discovery in every corner of the coin collecting universe.